Here's the ball in the air, and the tap is controlled to the backcourt to our right by the Crimson Tide, and we're underway from the loveliest village. Here is Phylon. Bounce pass to Allen, kicks into the corner. Reitzel, three, and how about that start for the Crimson Tide? Bama clears it, comes the other way. 4-3 Tigers with 18:22 to go in the opening half. Bama inside. Allen on a great feed from Phylon. Inbounding for the baseline. Pettiford gets it in at the elbow. Now they'll throw it in the paint. Swatted out of there on the spinning shot by the Tide's Aiden Sherrill. Tigers throw it left side. The feed to Murphy, who's trying to back his way down. Murphy working against Sherrill, loses it. Picked up by Holloway. 15:55 to go here in the opening half. Auburn a three-point lead. Phylon with it on the right wing. Thought about a three, instead will drive. Puts up the runner high off the window and got it to go. A nice shot over Keyshawn Murphy.
That's why we have to take care of the ball, Chris. At least opportunities like those.
Phylon already 3 turnovers. Now he'll try to answer for 3, and he does.
Big shot, great shot.
Big shot there for LeBaron. Benson, who steps to his right, tries another 3, misses this one off the back iron. Rebounded by Jovic and then stolen away by Reitzel. The Tiger guard that JaMichael's referencing on the defensive end right now. He is defending Alabama's Aiden Sherrill as Allen has it. Dribbles to the top of the arc, gives it off to Reitzel. Drives down the lane, tough shot, got it to go. Got bumped at the end of the play. LeBaron playing off the screen to the top of the arc with a dribble. Backs it out, surveying the floor, goes to his left. Gets into the paint, changes his body angle, and got it to go off the window. Line quiets the crowd for a moment anyway. As Williams-Adams gets into the paint, lost it on the way in. Bama takes it away. Here comes the Tide with numbers. Amari Allen on the drive, gets grabbed, hits the deck hard, and he is in a little bit of pain as he heads towards the Alabama bench. The Tide wants an intentional foul. Auburn advantage. 2 flagrant ones have been called on the Tigers. A hook. And Allen something in the ear of Doug Shows as Bama will try to inbound it. Got to hurry. Does so to Sherrill, who leans in, lays it in off the window for 2. Great job. He does such a good job, JaMichael, of being under control as big as he is.
No, that was a great, strong move, especially with the left hand.
5 with 9-10 and moving. Here's Holloway off the double screen. Goes to the right side. Auburn defends it well on the switch. Now Holloway drives in a beautiful reverse layup. The reverse English with the right hand, got it to go. Comes Bama the other way, down 6. 5:24 to go in the half. Phylon with it, driving to his right. Gets to the block, puts up the little teardrop and got it to drop.
Yes, you get too close to the goal like that, it's hard to defend.
Holloway to Millette, back to Holloway. Aiden, nice move behind the back with a dribble. Shot in the lane, got it to go. What a great move by Aiden Holloway. Back door to Phylon, steps back, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Millette, saves it to Bol Bowen. Bol Bowen back to Holloway. Aiden says, clear out, I want Pettiford. Gives it off to Bol Bowen, goes back to Aiden, now a 3 in the corner. Good by Taylor Bol Bowen.
That's a big shot right there. We got to find some type of momentum going into the halftime.
You can tell that leg's still bothering him. But
he's gimpy.
He is limping, you're right. But that 3 made it better for Bama. Now a 7-point Tiger lead with 1:48 to go in the half. Tigers throw it into the low post. Now to Murphy at the free throw line. Leader no good. Rebounded by Bol Bowen as he clears it. Throws the outlet to Phylon. LeBaron off the screen to Millette, wide open, corner 3, bottom. Another bank first 3 for the Tide. Houston Millette cuts the lead to 4 with 1:25 to go in the first half. Phylon gets it front court, goes to his right, into the lane, throws a lob, and Bediako throws it home.
Love that play right there.
Yeah, I saw you do that a time or 2 on the receiving end from Relly. Here is Pettiford giving it up between the circles. That's Hall with it. Hall trying to weave through traffic. Kicks it out onto the wing to Overton. He'll let it fly. Brick. Rebound claimed by Alabama. And the Tide can cut it to 2 or 1. This trip down with 38 left to play in the half. Millette, a 3. Right wing. Bottom. Houston Millette, another another bank first three, and the Crimson Tide in the midst of a 9-0 run. They have made 4 of their last 4 from the field, including a pair of threes, and the Tide is to within 1.
Yeah, we're fortunate to only be down 4. We played awful. They beat us up on all the effort stuff, which is disappointing. Our switch attack was a disaster. I think we got 9 or 10 turnovers in the first half, so somehow we're only down 4. We got to get back in halftime, regroup, figure out how to take care of the ball, make some tougher defensive plays, get some defensive rebounds, get the pace of this game picked up, because it's not at the pace we wanted either. So we got some work to do at a half here.
Coach, thanks for the time. We appreciate it. Coach Nate Oates with us. Our conversation presented by Cook's Pest Control. Give pests the full court press. Call Cook's today to protect your home and business from pests and termites. Goes to his left, stops at the elbow, now dribbles to the left wing to Allen, to Holloway, right of the circle. Takes it to the top of the arc, drives down the lane all the way to the rim and got it to go. Great is Hall driving into the lane. Shot blocked out of bounds on a nice play by Aiden Sherrill, far side. 10 to shoot, Holloway to Sherrill in the paint. He'll take a dribble, lost it, ball knocked to the deck, a scramble. Charles Bediako fighting. The arrow's going to be favoring Alabama. A great hustling play by Charles Bediako. He was the last to the floor, but came out with the tie-up, and Alabama will keep possession. Bama looking to get it in, does so to Allen. Amari dead on, 3, bottom.
Great shot.
Got himself set and knocks down the bank first 3 to make it a 2-point game. Freeman has that one rattle out. Bediako clears it for the Tide, and Bama will push it down by 3. Phylon to the near side, playing off the screen. Down low to Angel Chuck, who throws it home.
That's a great pass by Phylon. He's been doing a great job dishing the ball out tonight.
Beats the count, getting it to Bediako. Charles gives it off to Holloway, timeline near side, plays off the screen, works to the top of the arc, throws the lob down low. Bediako, pump fake shot, good, and he is fouled. Hall came in late.
Time to hush the crowd up right now. There you go.
Does. Allen inbound,
Great
it does to Jemison, lays it up and in for 2. Hauls it ahead. Aiden working against Overton, goes left, backs it out off the screen from Sherrill. They give it to Aiden in the lane, kicks it in the corner. Jemison 3, back-to-back buckets from London. Jemison, the bank first 3 there after he got the layup earlier. It's amazing how a layup can get you going offensively.
Layup always get you going.
54-52, Bama down by 2. Tigers the other way. Hall working against Allen. 3 is an air ball saved by Auburn, but into the hands of Sherrill. Now to Holloway, ahead to Jemison. London on the drive to the rack. What a move with the left hand. Had to adjust in midair. A great move by London, and Alabama has tied it at 54 in the midst of a 7-0 run the last minute.
Exactly what we needed. Jemison doing a great job of stepping up the second half. Got in foul trouble early, but doing a great job right now.
Hadn't been tied in a while. Bama's last lead came a minute and a half into this one. Now we've got 14 minutes left to play in the game. Jovic to Overton. Up top, Pettiford, curl, 3, another miss, and another long rebound run down by London Jemison. Here comes Bama. Allen. Now Sherrill with it. Tide looking for its first lead since early.
Go up.
Underneath, Sherrill got collared on that play. And let's see what they call. If it's going to be a flagrant or if it's just going to be a common foul. And he hits the first. And again, for the first time since a 3-0 lead or a 5-4 lead with 18:21 to go, Bama is on top. He hits them both, and the Tide leads it 56-54. Taft. Now Holloway with it. Tried to force it down low to Sherrill, but it's batted away and stolen. Tigers in transition and taken away by Millett. Just swiped it from him. Here comes Bama the other way. Millett near side, ball deflected, and I almost got a souvenir. Instead, the ball goes out of bounds. Doug Schau said, how about those reflexes? Hopefully he doesn't pick up his 4th Philon playing with 3 also. He'll drive into the lane. He'll get to the rim. He'll put it up with the left hand, and it crawled over the iron. And Bama with a 4-point lead, the Tide's biggest of the afternoon with 13 minutes to go. Green, and he made the Tide pay. Philon, top of the arc, trying to shake free, gets downhill, off the glass, no. Rebound, Bediako puts it back in. Over to Allen, back to Philon.
There's some movement.
Philon working against Jovic, left alone, 3, bottom. Oh, a little shake and bake right there. And got him for the bank first 3, and the Tide leads it 63-60, 11:40 and ticking time left here in Auburn. Created a little space, and Nate is livid that the Tide didn't stay on the guy that is hotter than anybody right here. Driving, Philon, stopping, looking, near side Allen. He'll try to answer, bottom.
It's a big shot right there by Allen. Shook the crowd up.
Nate Oates tell him, great shot, now get a hand up on defense, or something like that. 1 point Bama lead, 10:23 to go.
Hands.
Near steal, going to the deck, saving it is Bama. Now Bediako driving, laying it up. It wouldn't go, but he is fouled. And the Crimson Tide at the 10-17 point of the game has a 66-65 lead.
And also Jemison, what I noticed, he's a +8 right now. No, that's great right now. He's bringing a lot of energy.
He is, again, he had 3 fouls in 3 minutes in first half action. But as JaMychal told you, 7 points in the 6 minutes that he's played here in the second.
Doing a great job standing in the game. You could be easily distracted having 3 fouls. It could definitely get you out your game. But he's came back in, just playing great.
2-point Bama lead and the ball with 9:47 to go. Bama looking inbound it. They do to Sherrill. Back to Philon in the corner. He dribbles to the left wing. Of the right wing, excuse me. Now goes to his right, goes downhill, pump fake, awkward shot. Wouldn't go, but he draws the foul. He almost got that and one. But he hits that one. Second one up. Second one is good as well. Philon, a 75% free throw shooter on the year. Hits a pair, and Bama leads it by 4 with 9.5 minutes to go. Pettiford trying to get free. He has been so hot. Kicks it in the corner. Williams Adams for 3, no good. Rebound again by Philon. That is LeBaron's 5th. Philon off the screen. Stops, looks, back out to Jemison. Driving the lob, the catch underneath, the layup by Sherrill. Aiden the reverse on the beautiful feed from Jemison, and Bama has its biggest lead at 6.
JaMychal Green, you've been in games like this at every level there is to play. It's going to take toughness. It's going to take grittiness. It's going to take somebody stepping up and getting Bama over the hump. Who do you look for if you're Coach Nate Oates right now to be that guy?
Right now I'm looking at Amari Allen, Houston Millette. They did a great job of knocking down threes and making a little spark before going into the second half. Also, Charles Bediako, he's doing a great job around the goal, catching the ball and finishing and knocking down his free throws. So I think those 3 guys will have to step up to help us get this win tonight.
JaMychal, LeBaron Philon can be the best player on the floor, but sometimes it seems he tries to do a little too much. You know what that's like. What's that fine line in being aggressive when you know what you're capable of, but at the same time, not trying to do too much?
Yeah, right now, we get into crunch time with it being 71-7. We got to make sound. He has to make sound decisions. Just have to be careful with the ball. Instead of trying to force a pass or force an open, you just got to take what's given to you and just be smart right now.
Things first, Auburn ball down 1. Hall with it, trying to back his way down against Allen. Gets into the lane, puts it up, blocked out of there by Sherrill. Saved by Millette, into the hands of Philon. Inbounds it to Holloway, with Hall defending him. Now they switch over. It's Murphy on him. Now Philon with it. Philon back to Holloway. Steps to his right, didn't pull the trigger. Now it's Philon. 6 to shoot. Philon at 5. A deep 3. Bottom. Oh, mercy, LeBaron Philon Jr. buries the bank first three. Bama by 4 with 7:07 to go.
That's why he's the head of the snake.
Pettiford with a basketball now, slithering himself the other way. Hall for 3. That's no good. Rebounded Holloway, and Bama gets it to Phylon the Python. Driving down, puts it up. No, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Phylon is waking up. He's waking up. He's stepping up for the moment.
Said he's ahead of the snake. That's the only one I can think of. 6:49 to go. Free throw up, and we got the friendly roll. It was ask and you shall receive. Makes Bama pay, Bama leading it by 4. Holloway with it now with Murphy defending him. Bama didn't go to Bediako when they had the mismatch in the paint. Now it's Phylon with it. Phylon kicking it over to Allen, driving underneath. Reverse layup is good for 2. He got a seal from Bediako, and then he used the rim as a shield to keep the shot blocker away. 2-point Bama lead, 5:07 to go. Here's Holloway driving left. Fouling by Overton, no whistle. Picks it up, gives it off to Allen. Now to Phylon. Phylon going left. Goes in, got fouled on his way up. Phylon hits the first. Bama. Phylon, free throw, good. Off of a screen, going left. Bama almost had a trap, but he fires a pass inside. Taken away by Bediako after the tip from London Jemison. It was Jemison on the deflection. Bediako picked it up. Now Phylon front court. Phylon spinning, kicking it to Holloway. Aiden top of the arc. If you want to cut their hearts out, Aiden, I'd be fine with it. Gives it off. Allen for 3. Bottom!
That's a big shot right there.
Big contested
Huge
3 from Amari Allen with a hand in his face. And Bama leads by 4 with 2:50 to go.
He's now 3 for 5 from the three-point field.
2:37 to go. Here's Phylon to Allen. Left side to Jemison. 3. Bottom! And he's fouled! Oh, mercy! It was Holloway, not Jemison. Aiden Holloway buried it. Got fouled and a chance for a 4-point play.
That's the way you get back at your former team right there. Great shot.
86-81 Bama with 2:31 to go. Holloway buries it. And Aiden now in double figures with 10 to go with his 4 assists. 2:17 to go now. Here is Allen with a basketball, giving it over to Holloway. Aiden to his right, down the lane, left hand, got it! He switched hands in midair and got it to go. And Aiden has given Bama a 6-point lead with under 2 minutes to play. That was nasty. Tigers will bring it front court. Hall weaving through traffic, gets into the paint, puts it up, wouldn't go.
Great job.
Ball tip. Jemison cleared it. It was Sherrell who went straight up, didn't commit the foul, and forced the missed shot. Under a minute to play. Bama by 3, trying to make it a 2-possession game right here. Holloway with it, center of the floor. Holloway to his left, hesitates, now backs it out, goes to his right, got bumped, and Holloway will go to the line where he will shoot 2 free throws. 43.3 to play.
At this point, I'll try my best to run the clock down low as possible before attacking.
Time you played, y'all did that every possession. What are you talking about?
We didn't have a choice.
If you know, you know.
I'm trying to tell you.
Holloway free throw, got it
Good
to
shot.
go. Barely climbed over the front iron. I hope you'll still come back work with us again after that.
Yeah, I will. It's nothing but the truth.
Second free throw, perfect. Holloway hits them both. He's got 14, and Bama leads by 5 with 40 seconds to go. Come on, fellas, get one right here. Pettiford going down the lane, throws it up near the rim. Caught by Murphy and blocked. Blocked by Sherrill. Bama the other way. Phylon to Holloway, and he gets fouled with 28 seconds to go.
There we go. Love to see that.
You know what else I love to see? There is no sight quite so lovely as Orange leaving a building early. And they're starting to head for the exits here. 2 free throws, and they'll be heading out in mass.
Holloway, I'm sorry.
Holloway's
been doing a great job the last 4 or 5 minutes of this game. He stepped up, and he really got the job done.
From Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Ass factor.
Hits the first. Second one, up and good. Bama 94, Auburn 88, 21 seconds to go. Pettiford runs front court for Auburn. One stop, fellas.
No foul.
Pettiford down the lane. Puts it up, blocked by Sherrill, but they called goaltending.
Oh, no.
They said it hit the glass first.
No. Oh, no. That hit hand first.
That was close.
That hit hand first.
Bama's got benefit of the monitors on the sideline. They're not going to challenge it.
That's a block right there.
Tide will inbound it. Holloway looking to get it in. Gets it in. Does so to Phylon. He's fouled immediately with 13.3 to go. And a free throw upcoming.
Forgot we in Auburn, so I expect that call.
Isn't it nice to be able to say that without fear of a technical?
Yes. No phone call from my parents.
Jemison in, Millette will sit down. A little bit bigger defender. Charlotte checking in, and Hall just fouled out. Hall with 24 points. Fouls out of the game. Phylon shooting the first of 2. Hits it.
It's just silly right there.
Crimson Tide now 19 of 22 from the free throw line. Auburn is 17 of 22. Trying to make it a 6-point lead. Does. Inbounds, goes in the corner. Overton now to Pettiford. 3 is no good. Tipped out long. 2 seconds. 1. It's missed. And again, folks, I say it emphatically. Let's get out of here. 96-92. Bama hangs on to beat Auburn. A pair of massive wins this week for the Crimson Tide. Last Sunday, we lost in less than stellar fashion at Florida, but against Texas A&M on Wednesday. And today at the loveliest village, it's Bama that rolls to the 96-92 victory over the in-state rival. Post-game when we come back on the Crimson Tide Sports Network from Learfield.
Roll Tide, baby.
From just a moment ago, here's Chris Stewart in the Bama locker room with Bama coach Nate Oates.
Coach, they all count as one, but sometimes they just feel a little different. This was a great win and a great environment. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, our guys really stepped up after a bad start, and we made some big plays on both sides of the ball late, especially a little adversity. Wright's down, Taylor obviously not near the full strength. So, London made some big plays, big shots. Thought different guys were able to step up, and it's always good to win at this place. But man, that was tough. They wouldn't go away either. We were almost at them buried, and they just wouldn't go away.
Coach, also, you talked about guys and struggles, but this one's got to be even sweeter given the fact that everybody gave you something. I mean, it truly was a team win for you today.
No, it was. I mean, you kind of go down the list, all the guys that played. Taylor wasn't anywhere close to where we need him to be, health-wise, but he hit the big 3, which we obviously needed. Bediako came in, ended up winning the blue collar, double-digit scoring. I thought Sherrill had some big blocks. He had 4 blocks, and it was close on that one. They called it goaltend there at the end, but Yeah, I mean, kind of go down the list. I thought London made huge plays. Some big that turnover we had late. That was London down in there on the pick and roll. We blitzed it, getting the deflection to get the turnover. So, London made big three, couple big shots too. So, yeah, we got contributions from everybody down the line.
That being said, you need your best players to play their best, especially down the stretch. And with Amari Allen, Aiden Holloway, and LeBaron Fineline especially, Coach, that's definitely what you got.
Yeah, no, that 4-point play Holloway got was huge, and tough left-handed floater in the lane was huge. I mean, he made some big shots late. Fineline made some big threes late and stepped to the line, made his free throws. He went 100% in the second half. So, I thought all Amari made some big shots. Didn't miss a free throw tonight. So, really good job by a lot of guys on our team. But yeah, those guys made big plays late.
Coach, you always talk about first four, last four. You're talking about at the half, and man, you're down 10 with 2.5 minutes to go before intermission, and you get to the locker room down just 4. How huge was that in giving you momentum going into that break?
No, that was huge to cut 6 points off that thing in 2.5 minutes. I told the guys we're lucky we're only down 4. I mean, we played about as bad as we could play, offensively, defensively, and we're only down 4. So let's turn this around. Let's get it together, and we'll make a run here in the second half, and we did.
Speaking of turning it around and let's make a run, that would kind of fit for the second half of league play as well, Coach. As your team, a tough loss 6 days ago, and then you come back with 2 massive wins against 2 really good teams to put you in a position where I've got to think that this squad's going to go back to Tuscaloosa with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, no, we played A&M, who was #1 in the league at the time, and beat them at home. It was a tough win with a lot of adversity. On the road at a rival who was tied with us, and I think they were tied with us in league play today. So, I can't remember. I've tried not to even focus on that stuff, to be honest with you. Just what do we got to do to win the game? Just figure out how to win games. We rattle off enough wins. All that other stuff will take care of itself. That's where our mentality's been here.
Coach, congratulations again. Thank you for the time.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Roll Tide.
Our post-game conversation with Bama coach Nate Oates is presented by Cook's Pest Control. Nobody beats Cook's when it comes to superior protection against unwanted pests and termites.